Alright, I think it's live, right? Did I... Okay. Yes, we are live. So, welcome to the thing I was most excited for, the Philly Fiasco. Boosh! So, promises to have like a different gameplay style or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it sounded cool. And it's the reason why I pretty much binged the entire main game, because I wanted to get here. And this option unlocked. So let's click on this, shall we? Load good ending. And I would change the hat color to black if I could, but I mean, it is what I ended the game with, and so I feel like it's only fitting to continue in this fashion. Plus, the white stands apart from her black. Besides, I got the good ending, so it's kind of symbolic, right? Load good ending. Interesting. Do you want to overwrite and start a new game? No. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's been a few years since your ascension to Alicornhood. Life has been great. Although you've taken on a lot of responsibility, the hard work of managing the realm is worth every second. Seeing Mare friends live in harmony on your very own Mare Island has been such a blessing, and with the portals working as expected, all of your friends are always close by. As is your morning routine, you take a quick look through your schedule as you sip a nice hot cup of minty tea. Oh wow, I'm pretty free today. Maybe I can pay Salty Bead and Peaceful Daisy a visit on their Mare Islands. Wiggly Aurora. Excuse me, your illustrious most high highness. Sorry to bother you, but there's an urgent matter that requires your immediate attention. Uh-oh, here it comes. Good morning, Wriggly Aurora. What can your illustrious... I think just for... I'll take the moon. Astronomy level up, okay. Oh, hallowed moon, Alicorn, our great protector. Where to begin? Also, astronomy is not a stat I had last time. Wiggly Aurora, I know you're new to being my master of scrolls, and I do appreciate your respect, but you really don't have to be so formal when addressing me. I'm just a cute mare, the same as you. Just a cute mare, same as me, but your royalty-ness. You are an Alicorn. You saved our world from darkness and despair. And don't forget the shadow horsies. I am but a speck of sand under your most sacred hoof. I wouldn't have gotten very far without the help of my two friends. And tell me, would you ever address your own friends the same as me? My friends? Well, no, of course not. Well, I'd like to be your friend too. I don't want any special treatment just because I have horns and wings. A horn and wings. You want to be my friend? You honor me, most gracious mare above mares? You chuckle. She'll get it eventually. Well, friend, sorry for interrupting you. What's the urgent matter? Yes, of course. Crazy Legs and Sandy Wampus got into the most dreadful arguments today. Oh no, what did they argue about? Crazy Legs ate a carrot that Sandy Wampus was caring for. Crazy Legs states that since it was in the communal garden, it was free for her to take. Well, it is a communal garden. Of course. Such crops are expected to be shared. I will tell Sandy Wampus immediately. Forage level up. Alicorn rep. Interesting. Okay, there's definitely new stats. What's the gameplay going to be like? Before you have a chance to say anything else, a bright flash of light illuminates the library. You hear a Wiggly Aurora make a little mare squeal in shock. You feel a tingle all over your coat as your eyes are blinded. What the hey? Wiggly Aurora, are you okay? I can't see anything. You notice your own voice sounds oddly squeakier than usual. My Highness, your eyesight starts to slowly return, but everything is still blurry. Don't worry, I'm okay. The strange light just blinded me. You're adorable. Huh? Well, thanks, I guess. You're pretty cute yourself. No, I mean you're a cute little Philly Alicorn. What? You focus your eyes and look down at your hooves, which seem smaller than usual. The floor seems a lot closer, too. My fucking hat's gone, too. Damn it, my hat's gone. You look up at a mirror across the room, and to your disbelief, Wiggly Aurora is right. You are a filly. But how is this possible? I don't know, but you're so cute. That flash of light. Some kind of magic must have caused this. True, but you're not hurt or anything, right, your hind filliness? I feel fine, I think, but I can't help but be worried that something else is going on. Something else? Yes, there has to be more to what just happened. We need to get to the bottom of it. Of course, mares don't just turn into fillies at random. What will you do? I should. Of course, you must consult with the 2 other alicorns. Be sure to take care of the island in my absence. I know this is a big task, but I trust you. All by myself? But your highness! You'll do fine. You'll know in your heart what is right, and don't be afraid to ask your friends for help. My friends? In the palace helping me? That would make things easier. You really mean it? You smile and nod reassuringly as you turn to leave the room. Stay safe, your majesty. I'll try. You canter out of the library. Make your way outside and run towards your island portal. As you reach the portal, you close your eyes and paint a clear picture of your destination in your mind before stepping in. Oh my Christ, this is back. The strange magic of the ancient portal fills your vision as your little mare body tingles with magic, and then... poof! You exit the portal, and you're standing on Salty Beads Island. Beads' Island. You use your little filly legs to run up to the castle as quickly as you can. You enter and head upstairs into Salty Beads' castle library. You are shocked to find Salty Beads and Peaceful Daisy both lying on the floor, utterly exhausted. And they're fillies, too. Salty Beads, Peaceful Daisy, are you two alright? Your 2 friends lazily open their eyes. Who's there? She kind of looks like a teeny tiny version of our friend Pudding. I am Pudding. What happened to you both? Why are you on the floor? Us? What about you? You're a filly now. You're both fillies too. Is that why it sounds so squeaky? Everything's so blurry. What happened? Not entirely sure. There was just a bright flash earlier and then I became a filly. A bright flash? That happened too. And now we just feel awful. It's like a nightmare, and not the good kind. That's weird, all things considered, I feel fine. What feels awful? It's like all of our magic is drained. I'm so sleepy. Peaceful Daisy lets out a loud yawn and falls back asleep on the floor. Something bad happened. We need to get to the bottom of this. I want to help you, but staying awake is so hard right now. It's okay, Salty Beads. You 2 are in no condition to help. Let's see if I can fix you up. You try to heal Salty Beads and Peaceful Daisy with a few spells, but nothing seems to have an effect. It's no use. I think you both need a doctor. The power to turn an adult mare back into a filly. What could cause that? No idea, but this could be a serious threat to MareQuestria. I think that's the first time they've called it that. Pudding, if any mare can figure this out, I know it's you. But how can I do this without the 2 of you? The only reason why we're all alicorns and broke my cycle is because you 2 are my best friends. And you... Salty Beads lets out a loud yawn too and closes her eyes. Salty Beads! You rush to her side. Silly me, I just can't stay awake. Here, take this, quick. You use your magic to fly over a red apple, green apple, and sugar cube on a table nearby, and gave them to Salty Beads. She sleepily takes a bite of each. Did that help? Barely. I don't think I can stay awake too much longer, Pudding. But just remember, it was our friendship that broke your cycle, and you changed because of it. And even if we're 2 silly, sleeping fillycorns, you have a whole world of friends out there that are ready to help you figure this out. I know. And Pudding? Yeah? You are just the darnest, cutest filly I've ever seen. With that, Salty Beads lets out another yawn and falls asleep next to Peaceful Daisy. Ah, Salty Beads. Someone help! You hear a few hoofsteps running up the corridor, and the mare attendant bursts through the door and into the room. Finicky Swirls. I'm always excited to meet new characters, because I want to know what goofy name they come up with. I think it's like randomly generated, I think. Your Majesty, what seems to be the Oh no, what happened here? I'm not exactly sure. Some strange kind of magic happened earlier. Salty Beads and Peaceful Daisy were turned into fillies, and seem to have been severely weakened as a result. Get a doctor. Right, I'll be right back. The mayor rushes out of the room to get help. You watch over your friends. It seems they were affected differently than me. All of us changed to fillies, but I don't grow weak from it. Okay. You look around the room for any signs of what could have happened, or something that could have set their transformation apart from yours. Aside from you being by yourself and then being together at the time of the fillying, you can't find or think of anything that would explain the difference. The mayor from earlier comes back with another mayor you assume is the court physician. This is where they are, doctor, see? Copper sandwich. Oh my. The doctor mayor runs up to your two friends and inspects them. So what seems to be the problem? Physically they seem okay, well aside from their reverse aging, but they seem to be just healthy fillies in a very deep sleep. We should tuck them into bed as soon as equinely possible. You watch as the doctor and the other mayor move Salted Beads and Peaceful Daisy into some nearby beds. What next? Well, proper treatment would be to administer them a bedtime story. But doctor, it's still daytime. You seem to be correct. But I'm not sure what else we could do in this kind of situation. Is there any indication as to what could be making them so tired? None from a medical standpoint, and anything beyond my expertise is magic. Yes, it is apparent that some kind of magic is involved. Mares like us don't just turn into fillies randomly. I was just hoping there was some other clue that could help us get to the bottom of this. I'm sorry, little one, but I did a thorough 17-second exam on them, and I couldn't come to any other conclusions. Right. What will you do now? I think I'll spend some time with my friends trying to reflect on what to do next. Please keep this between us for the time being. I have more questions than answers, and I don't want to alarm any other mares while I come up with a plan. The two mares nod. They look like they have questions of their own for you, but respect your request to stay with your friends and quietly leave the room. You stand over Salty Beads and Peaceful Daisy, wondering what to do next. You know you'll need their help, but aren't quite sure what you can do for them at this time. What kind of powerful magic could have caused this? Is it only dangerous to alicorns? The hours tick by as you get lost in your thoughts. You feel an odd sensation to come over you. A bright flash of light envelops you. What the hey? Huh? Who is that? What's going on here? My Highness, you're adorable. Wait, what? Wait, how did I get back here? Don't you mean how did you get to be a filly? You know that I don't know that. This is the whole reason why I left earlier. Sorry, is this some kind of test? A test? I'm sorry, I didn't know you left earlier. Now you're transferred to a filly. Okay. Calm down, it's not a test. You don't remember when I became a filly earlier? I left to see if something happened to Salted Beads Peaceful Daisy? The ugly order shakes her head. No. What do you remember? You were just advising me about the communal garden incident. There was a bright flash and you became a filly. Am I stuck in a goddamn loop? The communal garden, we had the conversation like half a day ago. That was only a couple of minutes ago. Then we have even more problems than me just becoming a filly. Something seems to be wrong with time itself. It's like my whole day just restarted, but you don't seem to remember any of it. Oh no, what can we do? I think I should... That's a good idea. Maybe something happened to it, like what happened with the fallen alicorns before your ascension. Maybe you can research a bit about something that could cause this in the meantime? I could try. I'm not aware of anything that could affect time like you mentioned, but this library is a true treasure trove. Of course, a lot of these scrolls are written in ancient Mare script. I haven't been able to learn or decipher yet, but I swear I'll do my best. I know you will. You turn to leave the room. Stay safe, Your Majesty. I'll try. You canter out of your library and make your way outside. As you scurry to your island portal, a wave of deja vu sweeps over you. You reach the portal, close your eyes, and paint a clear picture of your destination in your mind before stepping in. Poof! You exit the portal and you're standing in the ancient cave temple, the location of the great and mysterious Alicorn Crystal of Power. You run forward up the temple to see the crystal, but two concerned-looking mares block your path. Audible Kettle, I recognize you. I think I should actually. I know I look different, but I'm actually the Moon Alicorn Pudding. Sapphire Pizza, I don't recognize you. Oh, are you here because... Shh, Sapphire Pizza, you can't just tell her? You raise your eyebrow. I think it's wise that you tell me whatever it is you're trying to hide. Hiding something from your majesty? No, never. That would be bad, and we're totally good. But Audible Kettle, it wasn't very good when you... Shh, Sapphire Pizza. Well, what my friend meant to say was it wasn't very good when I, fell down the other day and hurt my hoofa. Yeah, that wasn't really good for me. It's painfully obvious the mayor is lying. You decide to guilt trip her. It's obvious you two know something. I know you're afraid of getting in trouble, but cute mayors' lives could be at stake for all we know. Oh, I didn't realize not telling the whole story might hurt mayors. I'm sorry. You should always be honest. You're just saying that because for whatever reason you don't like it when I take the cookie jar and eat them all by myself, and then tell you I didn't eat any later on. Gee, yeah, it's a real mystery of why I wouldn't like that. Okay, well, Sapphire Pizza and I came to visit this super cool temple. We know the stories of the magic crystal here and we wanted to see it. Well, we, found the crystal and yes? I kind of touched it and it broke. You what? Well, she didn't break it, but it's different now. Different how? I swear I didn't mean to do anything bad. Well, just show me. I find it hard to believe just touching it would do anything substantial. The two mayors nod and lead you up the stairs into the temple. The whole interior is much dimmer than you'd expect, recalling how the crystal normally illuminates the walls. As you approach the pedestal where the magic alicorn crystal resides, you are surprised to see it is only half of its initial size and pulsating slowly. Something is definitely off. Is it now? And all you did was touch it? Yes, that's it, I touched it. There was a flash of light shortly after. I was knocked back into Sapphire Pizza, and we both fell down. I can't imagine just touching it would do this, and you couldn't have used magic. Neither of you are unicorns, that's a fact. Something isn't adding up. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at math. Sure. Are you sure nothing else happened? Well, I did think that... No, never mind, it's probably nothing. Hey, no secrets, remember? She's right, anything you can remember would be helpful. Well, it can't be too sure, but I don't think I saw the crystal actually shrink. I only noticed that when I got up after Audible Kettle fell on me. Okay. Huh? You didn't mention that before. Well, this is probably not important, but after you fell into me, I had this weird thought, kind of like a dream. What? This likely doesn't matter, but I had a weird vision that you were unconscious when you were knocked back, and the whole temple was glowing, and there was this other super shiny mare kind of hovering over the crystal. That's a bit... You should probably tell someone about that next time. You're only saying this now? I didn't think it was important. You were just telling me not to hide anything. No fighting. I think we're getting onto something. Let's walk through it one more time. So the two of you were just coming to the temple to have a look around. Yes, honest. No funny business intended. And when you both saw the alicorn crystal, it was twice the size it was now, and a lot brighter? Yes, that's right. Audible Kettle wanted to get a closer look and ended up touching the crystal. It was just so pretty. Next, something pushed Audible Kettle back and into Sapphire Pizza. At this point, it sounds like Sapphire Pizza saw some kind of shiny mare hovering over the crystal. Well, yes, but I could have just hit my head a bit. I fell on Audible Kettle and she's kind of has a big... Don't you dare say it. Well, you do have a big... You know, fighting. I don't think you imagined that, and I don't think the Audible Kettle had anything to do with the crystal shrinking. There is something else going on here for sure. I think you were both knocked out by something, and it probably just seemed like it was Audible Kettle's fault. You really think so? Yes, I do. I think that it was just a coincidence that you two were here. How long ago did this happen? Well, a little while before you showed up, I guess. We argued a bit on what to do, and we were just leaving when you showed up. Well, we have an easy way to test and verify that Audible Kettle didn't cause this. Well, touch it again? We do? Yeah, just touch the crystal again. But what if it was me? I don't want to mess it up more. Look, I'm already positive it's not you, and if it is, then the blame is with me for suggesting this. I'm the alicorn here, and I want to know exactly what happened, and this likely rules you out as a suspect. Fair. Does this have something to do with why you're a filly? Never heard of a filly alicorn before. Honestly, I think it does. Just trust me on this and give it a touch with your little hoofa. Okay then, you do seem really smart for a filly. You watch as Audible Kettle walks up to the crystal, closes her eyes, and gives it a little tap with her hoof. Nothing happens. I'm innocent! Well, we still don't know what happened exactly, but like I said before, I do think whatever happened doesn't have anything to do with what you did, and this just reinforces that. Well, what now? I think we should look around the area to try and find anything else out of order. Like what? Well, I'm not sure, but maybe there's some kind of clue around that could help us. You spend the next couple of hours searching around the temple for anything else out of the ordinary, but puzzlingly, everything else seems to be normal. Just the temple as you remember it, with its ancient runes written all over the walls. You suddenly wish you could read them. You fly around and try to use your magic to detect anything off, but aside from the crystal emanating less energy, you can't seem to spot anything unusual magically, not even signs of other mares being around recently. Is this the clue? It's just a pebble. Well, I don't know what could be important or not. You fly back down to see that the audible kettle is indeed just showing an ordinary pebble. You sigh. This kind of has, like, vibes of, like, West of Loathing. You know, like, just with the dialogue and whatever. I think we've done all we can do here. Thanks for looking around with me. It's okay, Your Majesty. We were happy to help, even if we couldn't find anything. Hey, we have some sandwiches in our camping gear outside. Wait, you have sandwiches in your camping gear outside? If you want to join us for a bite to eat? Your camping gear? That's right, Sapphire Pizza and I actually been on a trip. We've been hiking around and visiting neat spots in the world. That's right, it's been a good experience. Well, what do you say? Would you like to join us for a bite to eat? I don't eat commoner food! Sure. Oh, that sounds good right about now. I'd love to have a picnic with you two. You follow the two mares out of the cave temple, and they make a lovely little lunch of celery sandwiches and oatcakes for you to enjoy. You are shocked at how refreshing the packed lunches taste, and you almost forget about the odd circumstances that led you here. As the three of you watch the sun begin to set on the horizon, you feel the familiar odd sensation. Is time resetting again? Yep, time is resetting again. A bright flashlight envelops you. What the hey? Oh no, oh no. Yep. We're back here again. Don't tell me it happened again. Again, you've been a filly before? Well, I guess we have all been fillies before, but most of us just don't turn back into one. I take it you don't remember this again? Wiggly Aurora looks confused. So you have to go through all three of the things. Okay. Darn. Okay, so Wiggly Aurora, this is the third time we've had this conversation. I got turned into a filly, and the day seems to reset. I think I'm the only one who might remember. Well, like a time loop? This is a lot to take in. It is for me, too. So if this has happened before, what did you do? Well, the first time I left to see if the same thing happened to... Oh, that's cool that the game tracks that. You could pick any order here. The second time, I went to go check on the alicorn crystal. Did you learn anything? I learned salty beads and peaceful days turn into fillies the same as me, though they seem to be more drained of their powers. I also learned the alicorn crystal is half its size, and some strange shiny mare might have done something to it. Oh wow, that's really interesting. Maybe I can research some more to help you? Of course, a lot of these scrolls are written in ancient mare script I haven't been able to learn or decipher yet, but you said it before. You have a sinking feeling that whatever Wiggly Aurora researches may go to waste if the day... Yeah, exactly. Then again, for all you know, this might be a 3-time deal and it wouldn't hurt her to do so. I think that's a great idea. Thank you for your help. I got a feeling it's only going to be a 3-day thing, too. And as the former... Yeah, this was the third option I could have taken that I avoided. To have some kind of idea, but it's... Right, I'll be off then. Take care of yourself. You too. Not that you can't take care of yourself. Of course, not that you can't take care of yourself, of course, Your Majesty. Okay. Well, the lack of some of the punctuation is a bit... It's kind of throwing me off. I'm trying to leave the room. Oh, and good luck, Your Highness. Not that you need luck either. You chuckle. What a cutie she can be. Okay, yep. This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. Alright, we're now at a cottage where the former alicorns have retired. Oh, that's cute. You run forward and knock on the... I'm still anxious to find out what the gameplay is like. Because it said specifically, there's new game mechanics. And I want to know what they are. After a few moments, the door opens and the mare you don't recognize steps out. Hardships. Oh, that's the former, Shit. The former moon alicorn? Oh, hey, I was looking for the former... You know what they look like! You saw them! Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but they're away on vacation, but they should be back we should be back tomorrow. I'm watching their house for them. She notices your horn and wings. Wait, you're a filly alicorn. How is that possible? I'm not sure. Something strange happened and I was turned into a filly. I was hoping for the former alicorn. What the fuck? She is the former alicorn. I doubt it. As a former master... Wait. As a former master of scrolls for them. I thought Hardships was the Alec. Hold on. Maybe I'm misremembering things, but I could have sworn Hardships was... I thought Hardships was one of the alicorns. You can share a cup of tea and discuss. Hardships leads you into the house and pours you a cup of tea to drink. Yeah, only some kind of unfathomably immense magical power could have caused this, but nothing should be stronger than an alicorn's magic. Well, actually, I do recall that ancient alicorns may have had different and more powerful schools of magical thought. What kinds of different magic? Let's see, there was cryptomancy, snopetitis, ciliocranium, victorium. Oh, or chronomancy. Yeah, chronomancy is probably the thing that's fucking this up. Time? Magical manipulation of time to reverse, speed up, and even make time stand still. It sounds like it could be related. Maybe, though it just might be a legend. Perhaps you could research more in your island castle library. Your Master of Scrolls should be able to point you in the right direction. Well, my new Master of Scrolls, Wiggly Aurora, is just settling into her position. Oh, that isn't ideal. She probably wouldn't know where to start. Though it probably doesn't matter anyways. If there are any related notes that old, they'll probably be written in the ancient language. Yeah, probably. Yet most scrolls that old that are old enough to describe magic lost to time are written in languages lost to time too. I guess that makes sense. Neither myself or Wiggly Aurora likely have the time to learn a whole new language to figure this out, and I guess this is all just still conjecture. We don't know if chronomancy is related. True, it's a stretch, but I can't think of any other magic powerful enough to affect you in such a way. I take it you don't know any mares who can read this ancient languages? I don't, I'm sorry. This is still helpful regardless. I didn't even know chronomancy or ancient languages were a thing before now. Heh! It still works. Say, I know you're in a rush to figure this out, and understandably so, but I was about to have a cute little tea party with some friends I'm expecting. You're welcome to join us. Well, what do you say? You decide to. Unleash your rage. No, we'll join. That's a good idea. I need to calm down a bit after all of this. I'd be delighted to have a tea party with you and your friends. Yay, I'll go get the tea. It's a raspberry tea with a subtle hint of cocoa. It's absolutely delicious! That does sound rather good. Her friends show up shortly after, and you all drink tea and chat about your predicament late into the night. You think over what took place. As the minutes pass by, you feel the all too familiar sensation the previous 2 days ended with come over you. That was a deeper one. I knew it. Yep, you're adorable, I know. You force your eyes to focus, feeling tears well up as you're aware that you're back in the library with Wiggly Aurora again. Well, yes, that's what I was going to say, but you start to cry. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not your fault, you're surprised as Wiggly Aurora walks up to you and gives you a tight hug. That's unexpected for her being normally so timid around you. I don't want to see you cry. Aw, thank you, Wiggly Aurora. I've just had a difficult few days and I'm not sure what to do. I'm still not sure what happened or why you're a filly now. It's okay, I know. I can't explain, well, part of it at least. Wiggly Aurora releases her hug and takes a step back. I'm sorry to grab you like that, Your Highness. I just didn't know what to do, seeing you as a little filly and crying like that. You have nothing to apologize for. That helped me a lot. I really needed a hug, and you picked up on that. That means you're a good, true friend. You honor me. I'm always happy to be of help to you. Anyways, listen closely, because there's a lot to take in. 4 days ago, I turned into a filly, and as each day came to an end, it would restart from the moment you saw me transform into a filly. Right, this the very moment the magic blast happened. As far as I know, no one else seems to remember that the day has reset. There's a chance Salty Beads and Peaceful Daisy have some kind of memory of it too, but I'm not sure. And well, now I'm here again on the 4th iteration of this day. Oh, wow, that's a lot to take in. It is, which is why I feel overwhelmed. I don't know what to do now. Well, Your Highness, if I'm understanding correctly, then I think you have a big advantage in figuring out what's going on. I do? Yeah, it's kind of like that Tom Cruise movie, Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. Absolutely, you have the power of time. Repeating the same day sounds like a disadvantage to me, especially if I'm the only mayor who can remember it. How can I progress if everything just repeats? Not everything repeats, Your Highness. You keep your memories, you can expand upon your knowledge. Just imagine, there's so much knowledge in this library. I can't even read a lot of stuff here because I'm still deciphering ancient Mare languages. If I don't remember the day repeating, then I can never learn a new language in a single day. But you can spend just an entire day studying and reading and learning, and you get to keep all that knowledge. I haven't thought of it like that before. I bet there's so much more too. You could get better at magic. You could fix past mistakes when the day repeats. You're right. There might be some benefits for me, but I don't know how long this will last. This could be the last repeating day for all I know, and I'd feel really bad for Salty Beads and Peaceful Daisy. I don't want them to be stuck in a repeating day of being too tired to do anything. I have to help them somehow. That's a good idea. You should use your time to try to figure out how you can help them, but you can also have other leads too. Okay. Yeah, I should also research what could make the crystal shrink like that. I should probably also learn more about chronomancy. I really wish I knew more about that kind of stuff so I can help you more, Your Majesty. If the day resets and you're the only one who can remember, then where does that leave me? Hey there now, Wiggly Aurora, no tears. Don't you see how much you've helped me already? I will figure this out for the both of us, for our friends, and the realm! I believe in you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I will be right here for you if you need me. I will keep that in mind. Oh, so it's kind of like a different thing. Ooh, fascinating. Ooh, it's incredibly fascinating. I don't know what any of this shit does, though. So I can talk to you. I have, like... Okay. So, I'm assuming... I can take 2 actions. Okay. You open the scroll of time and read it for a while. You're surprised to learn about a strange system which can save an estimated 75 days when blinking. Time management. The fuck? You open the scroll of magic and read shot to learn about a magic spell that transforms stones into cheese for fun. Magic experience. Yay, what happened to the fuck? That what? Again, level 2, experience gained 18. Two actions. Sweet bleeding Christ, there's so much to do. Warm scent. Of foragery. Okay. I got translation. Okay, so they stay the same. Oh, I gained an extra action. What the fuck? Yeah. I feel like translation's gonna be important. Okay, now I'm at translation. Leveled up again. Actions 4 now. Time management. Magic. This is an interesting new way to play this game. Okay. Reading. Okay. Forage. Translation. About bunny traditions. Bunny love. What is it with the bunnies? Speechcraft. Level 10. So I'm about to like max out my shit here. You're bewildered to discover information about a tyrant named Disturbing Sugar who spoke to affiliate about the dangers of gas leaks. A genius affiliate named Greenhoof that spoke to affiliate about the dangers of weird clouds. We're gonna level up my speech all the way, baby. Okay, so I'm done there, I guess. Look at the respiration start. Thunderwampus! Why is it name familiar? Hello there, young filly. Hello, come to do some magical target practice. Of course you are, but remember, shooting spells everywhere indoors is a little dangerous, so I just need a signed note from your mare mama. Gotta let your predecessors. Thank you. I'll be over here sobbing. Oh shit. No! For the mirror roulette game that warm sent next to plus 6 roulette tokens and 1200 magic experience. Okay. Crazy legs. There you are. Well, howdy doody there, you little whippersnapper. I'm looking for work. I'm really looking for work, huh? We should have knocked first, but it just so happens I do have a task to get completing, but why should I hire you? I am an exploitable filly. Youthful and full of energy. Oh, I have no doubt all fillies are, but energy is not what I'm looking for. Sorry, but you're not hired. Hello, hey there, little one. How can I help you? Hi there, I'm a student of alchemy. Can I use your set over there? Oh, a filly student of alchemy? How wonderful. Though you must know it can be quite dangerous. Which potion-making methods are you familiar with? Clemency and retrieval. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait at lighthouse. Oh, okay. I see. It's one of those. Progress between scenes. Well, day 16. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna end this part here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.